Wow. I held my
I'm not gonna
breath.
double down. Are you
I have a
fucking kidding me?
question.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Can Irene hear this? Because she's so good about the
You said he
open.
whispered, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I will
assume
say
no.
I
all
just
the
want you
tentacles
to
went
know,
for
by the
me.
way, Nolan, if either of those crit successes hit you, you were taking 34 damage plus extra dice.
Oh, I would have been dead. I would have been dead for sure.
Yeah.
Easily.
Wow.
Holy shit, Nolan.
I'm doing good. No, we're doing fine.
As you walk the fuck away from this encounter,
My god.
where I'm not going to lie, this was fully the intention of like, yeah, one of these, like Ted or Preston's probably going to die in this encounter. Like, one of you fuckers is going to die. This was
Preston
literally
has
like the
juice.
trimming I had was like, one of you is gonna fucking die during
That's
this
not allowed, though.
encounter.
That
Head
can't be allowed.
Wow.
passes the fuck out.
That was great.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
I
As you
held.
walk away and you head into the vents to meet back up with everyone.
Alright.
Daisy, you hear someone crawling in behind you.
Hold up.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait by the vent for Preston.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm not like leaving Preston if I hear he's fucking dodging and weaving. I'm
Yeah.
like right there waiting
Yeah.
for him.
So,
Okay.
I assume everyone sees all of the tentacles almost hit me, and then back away as I stand up and just calmly walk
Yeah, like,
towards
no, I
the
don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
everyone but
you
Ted.
see the 64 points of damage that could have hit you, that could have killed you 5 times over.
My god.
Oh,
All right.
my stomach hurts.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I walk towards the vent, and I walk towards the vent.
Yeah, you do so. I'm assuming like sweating.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Preston's a little slick as he slides towards the vent, and
I'm assuming Daisy, you help Preston up.
Yeah, just awestruck of what just happened. Like she wants to ask a million questions, but I see like in his eyes,
you
like,
get like a not here look from
yeah,
Preston.
that's
as
exactly what I was
crawl
thinking.
through the
And
vent.
she just kind of like nods her head slowly and just helps you in.
Irene just kind of like crawls towards the both of you, being like, do you want me to like check up on Preston, like make sure he's not hurt?
I mean, I look him over. I think he's
fine.
fine.
Preston's fine.
I'm going to
Okay.
ignore the look on Preston's face, and Rob says, "What'd you say to him?"
We can discuss that when we get into the other. We need to catch up with everyone.
All right.
We get going, I guess.
Yeah, this vent's a bit small.
Mm-hmm.
We go through the vent.
We go.
God.
We're all imposters. Let's go. We're all vented.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's all Ted then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw Ted back.
Ted, as you are a mile away from everyone else, you get out into like an adjacent hallway first. Do you wait for any other survivors or?
What do I see around me?
Currently it's just an empty hallway where you could kind of head to the left or right. You're uncertain about the exact like location you are in the building and where these rooms kind of lead to. So you would need to, if you wanted to go off on your own, you would need to find some kind of directions as to where you would want to head to
Or
from
you
here.
could wander aimlessly.
Yeah,
Or you can wander aimlessly.
I could. This is kind of a shopping mall thing, right? There's got to be maps around here somewhere. So I'm gonna try to look for one of those.
Yeah, we'll say we'll
spot
go with
hidden.
spot hidden to see if you can find a map, and if you just want to ditch the others, I suppose.
Well, he doesn't know if we survived or not, so
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame
Don't.
him.
Ted was gone round 1.
hmm Yeah, so spot hidden. We'll give you one action. If you fail, then the rest of the people catch up to you by the time you can figure out where to go next.
Hey,
Fail.
That's all fun.
Clear.
Alright.
Yeah, with a failure, you unfortunately aren't able to really like find anything, as you can hear like the sounds of people coming in after you through the vents. They sound pretty human.
Oh,
What's going
I don't
on?
know what the
What
f-
are you
I'm so
doing?
sorry. I clicked bonus
What was
slash
that?
penalty. I don't know what that was.
Nolan pasting the fucking code he used to cheat the game.
delete, shit.
Yeah. No,
I can't post my Roll20 hacks here.
Yeah.
Wait, no, back.
Posting the Bitcoin fucking like transfer to Mr. Roll20 himself.
It's fine, it's fine.
Cock my shotgun just in case, but
Yeah, I believe the next person after you was Lillian.
Yeah, that's
Right?
Yeah.
You see Lillian crawl her way after through the vent.
oh great, it survived.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Yeah, no, I ran. I couldn't help but out there.
Don't you have a gun?
I'm not that good with it.
Why are you even holding that then, old man? God. You at least
No, it's
find
just
anything now.
State of mind thing.
It makes me feel safe.
Yeah.
Ted upholds the Second Amendment rights no matter what.
No, let's be honest, back then it was just the rights.
Is it just me or Ted looks like, you know, the amalgamation of Dub Dibadome and the KFC mascot, Colonel Sanders?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I think that's kind of the goal.
Anyways. Yeah, Lillian's there. Next was Irene. As you crawl through the vents to catch up with the group.
Oh, that's two of you. That's great.
Yeah, the others are right behind me. Something weird happened. I don't know how to explain it. So, let's just wait for a certain someone to explain it to us.
All right.
Cool.
That seems a bit more relaxed now and
Go ahead.
takes a step back just to leave space for everyone to crawl out of the vent.
Cool. As you're crawling through the vents, Preston, Daisy, and Rob, you all have like a little bit to talk if you wanted to, or if you just wanted to wait until you were out of the vents.
Preston
with
already
everyone else.
denied talking until we're out.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
I wanted to wait till we all grouped
You want to
up
wait?
with
Okay.
everyone.
Yeah. So then the three of you then all catch up, and all of you
Wait,
guys are one.
wait. Sorry, I was muted. I was muted. I'm sorry.
God.
I did want to
Go
talk
ahead.
to Preston before he fucking got out
Yeah.
of there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What the fuck? How?
Let's just say someone instilled me with a love for children. Please tell me Daisy actually laughs as well.
I think she laughs out of like just pure astonishment and like just adrenaline coursing through her. She has no idea how to react other than just she is overjoyed that you were alive and not hurt at all.
I think Preston I don't know how big the vent space is that we're going through right now.
No.
If Preston can, brings her into a sort of an awkward little hug,
Yeah.
gives her a kiss on the cheek, and just goes, "Come on," and like we'll like sort of lace the fingers in the hand. We were crawling, probably not doing that actually.
No, I
but
was like,
you two hold hands as you fucking
crawl through a vent. Yeah, you know.
crawling.
The crawling ever.
Yeah, it's extremely cramped. It's awful. You guys get like stuck a few times. It's great. It's
Behind
very
you, you
romantic.
hear,
Mhm.
All right, you catch up with the rest of the group.
We all climb out of the vent.
Then it's
So,
y'all breathing again. It's cool. Thank God it survived.
I got a question. What did you say, that kid? Because apparently Daisy offering love and me providing a cure wasn't what they wanted. What did you offer?
I think right now Preston is shooting daggers at Ted
Ooh.
and just sort of saying, "You left pretty quick, Ted.
I did. Yeah.
Everyone else tried to help,
I really didn't
tried to do something to slow it down. You didn't do anything."
I mean, I had time to run. I was right beside you. Had the same time as I did.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't try to help everyone else here? Like we've been helping each other this whole way through? Like we've been helping you?
How have you been helping me? Exactly.
Ted, did you kill that kid or not?
No.
No?
Again, as I said, I was the passenger seat. My
Ted, I
buddy.
don't care what the fucking police report said. I'm asking you.
No. I'm telling you. I too was wrong. My buddy was wrong. He drove straight into that kid's car.
Question.
Family dead. I survived.
Can we tell if Ted's lying or not?
I would like to do a psychoanalysis check.
Yeah, psychoanalysis.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Psychology. Psychology is the what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would also like to do a psychology, please.
Yeah.
I failed this the last time I think I tried to do this. I failed it again.
So failure fault.
I'm upset.
Alright,
The hot streak's over.
I got a
Yeah,
20
it's
in
gone now.
psychology.
I'm getting my
If
bad
someone
rolls out
wants
now,
to-
don't worry. Oh yeah,
If
I can roll
someone
for you.
Alright,
It's,
sweet,
it's
thanks.
worth a shot, you know.
I assume that's also a failure for you. Unless you have
Yeah, I have a-
insane psychology.
I have a 20, so no.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a 50, which is why I was like, I could do this.
God. Yeah, so, yeah, both of you fail. I mean, really, has a white southern man ever done anything wrong ever?
Hmm.
Yes.
Mm,
Hard yes.
I mean, I admit it was
debatable.
rude of me. It was wrong to just leave the scene, but I didn't think I could help in any way.
All I know is that
So you're admitting to a hit and run, which is worse
I didn't
than
hit anyone. I was in the passenger seat.
You were
Then why is
still
this
there
kid
to
not
see
bringing
the
in-
crime. Yeah, you're a key witness.
The kid left to alive after child trafficking it, and it's after me for being a passenger side. How does
It
that?
still doesn't change the fact that you decided to go in a car drunk and hit people.
I didn't drive the car.
where is the driver
You
now?
still were in the car while
The
someone
driver
was
is dead.
drunk. You
Okay,
are
okay,
accessory.
hey, stop. Right now, both of you. Stop. Us sitting here yelling at each other isn't gonna do fucking shit. Okay? So stop. Doesn't matter what did what, who did who, I don't care. What we need is to get out of here. Understood?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
understand.
Fine.
Okay. I'm gonna lead the fucking way, and I swear to fucking God, if y'all start fucking arguing again, I'm gonna get the mom voice out again. You understand me?
Yes.
Preston started it.
She gives you the look. The look where she's about to take her fucking shoe off and hit you with it.
Irene just kind of does like a little nod, and she just kind of like walks kind of close to you, like, okay, I'll just. Your mom now. I will listen to you.
Technically, she is a mom.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Alright, I
I'm
look
gonna-
around for a fucking map thing. What is it? Spot hidden?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to Ted as Daisy for this and just say, look, I know when we were back starting you looked like you were looking to repent and take accountability for your act. That's all I'm saying.
Look, I know we've been through a lot together. We're still not friends. I don't know you, don't know my life. So don't pretend you do.
All right. And I'll walk over to Daisy.
She found a map, I'm pretty sure.
Hold on 1 second. Just need to.
Ooh.
Wait, can I talk to?
Yeah.
Can I? Well, while fucking what are you guys' name? Preston. Preston steps away from Ted. Rob just kind of grabs him by the wrist.
Hey,
Can
Rob.
I look for anything to
Hold on, let
You know,
Rob do his thing.
oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Yes, Rob, go first.
Yeah, sorry. And he repeats his question. What exactly
I'll sort of
did he
kneel
say to
down in
that
front of
kid?
him. I told him that he, at the end of this, he wasn't gonna have anything left. Gonna be alone. That I knew what that felt like. I knew what it felt like to be backed up into a corner, and I knew what it felt like to be angry at a lot of people who had done you wrong. And I told him that was no way to. And I told him that if he kept going down that path, he was going to end up with nothing.
That was it.
He is angry. He's still angry.
Yeah, that much was pretty evident. Just,
Mhm.
guess I'm shocked that you got through him with just words.
He wants someone to hurt. And while I'm kneeling down with Rob, I'll sort of just, as I assume I'm having this conversation quietly with Rob.
Yeah.
I'll sort
We
of
assume
look
we're like
over.
looking down the hall.
Yeah. I'll sort of just glance over at Ted. And I'll glance back at Rob, and I'll just say, I know that that's gonna get at it.
Can you repeat that? Sorry, you could have.
I said, Preston says, I know that that's how we're gonna get at it.
Yeah, I guess Rob just kind of raises an eyebrow. Not entirely sure what that means, but that kid was pretty mad at Ted. Well, Daisy there is looking for a map. I think I'm just gonna go open a bunch of doors. Seems faster. And Rob goes and walks away.
Yeah. Daisy, you do manage to find a map. However, Rob, you're just kind of.
Wait,
oh.
sorry, I'm dumb. I had an extra question.
Oh.
Can I go back?
Yeah, you rewind.
Sorry, I'm drawing. I'm next to my own cereal. After Preston, that's his name again, says all that heartwarming stuff. Rob just says, how do you know how that feels?
I got into a situation that I've been in for most of my life now. I made a choice and got connected with some people, and they put me in a corner. And wow. I'm not saying that I didn't want to pursue magic, or I'm not saying that I didn't want to go into show business. But I wanted to be able to have a laugh, you know? I wanted to be able to have kids settle down. That's not really ability in the situation that I'm in right now. If I stayed, well, since they know who I am and they have something on, I can't rest until I am away from them. And I want that for Daisy. Right now, it's sort of a situation where I thought that if I could get big enough, that they wouldn't be able to hurt me. Or Daisy. But I know how it feels to be mad at someone who changed your life in a way that you didn't want.
Who's them?
The mob.
Rob nods. Well, I guess it's enough bonding time. I'm gonna go do the thing I said I was gonna do earlier.
Yeah, you go do that.
All right.
Back to Daisy.
Yeah. Daisy. So yeah, you do manage to find a map. Your options are starting to look pretty limited here, as you kind of mentally rule out the places you've already been that were already kind of covered up by the flesh.
Thanks.
Well, you could keep trying to push through towards like the dining area, but you guys are really starting to run out of space here in order to actually run from this thing.
So what are my options?
Currently attempt to just push toward the dining room and see if you can see any sort of like escapes quite there, and hope the flesh still somehow hasn't reached there quite yet. But the odds are looking slim of that. However, Rob, you start opening some random
just
doors.
opening some doors.
Yeah. As you do so, there's a lot of strange equipment in one of the doors that you open up. And as you kind of flick on like a light switch, you can tell that like this room was supposed to be just like general storage. It really wasn't supposed to have any sort of actual exhibits in it whatsoever. But as you flick on the lights, you can see it. There's like, let me double check. 3 large tanks. With what you can see inside of the tanks, like appear to be like, just like these brains, with like strange pieces of flesh that look similar, but not quite exactly like the flesh that's been infecting the rest of this World's Fair.
You meant tanks for holding liquid. God.
You see some fucking tanks. Let's go, bitches.
I was like, why are there just 3 tanks here?
One for me, one for you.
We all get a tank.
Tank and a tank partner.
And you get a tank.
There does appear to be various like buttons and like apparatuses next to it.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I like walk over to Rob? I think I can like see Rob out of the corner of my eye, just like standing at the store being like, what in the world have I just found? And I'm just like, find anything good?
I mean, if you were to compare it to the rest of the fair, no.
Well, I kind of would like a weapon and some medical supplies, because I would like to reinforce my crudely stapled stomach.
I tried my best. What the fuck?
I know you did. I just want something else over top of it. We've been like running a lot, and I don't want these to slip out. And as I'm running from a creature, have my guts slip out. It's just a concern.
Do I see any weapons and/or medical supplies in this room? I mean, it seemed like it was just a control
just the
panel and
brains?
some brains.
Yeah. So on the brains, by the way, there are like a bunch of whatchamacallit, sorry. There are some like documents and the like that are just kind of like placed like very near to them, and as well as like a large keyboard to interface with.
Can I go to the control panel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can I look over the documents?
Yeah.
We'll tag team this.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I just want to see, like, from an electrical standpoint, what I can do.
Yeah. Cool. Let's go ahead and I'm actually gonna do the documents and stuff first.
Okay.
So, let's go with a knowledge roll for the documents.
Oh, and my
I'll
knowledge
roll.
is an 89. So
Yeah. How about a 4? God damn.
A 4
Oh.
crit success. Cool. So, sorry, 1 second.
knowledge.
No leg.
So, crit success there. Yeah, as you see like these various like documents and the like, you can see that like there are names for whose brains that these are floating in the tanks. As you can see the names of a person whose last name is Oppenheimer, a person whose last name is Fermi, and a person whose last name is Feynman. Going a little bit further with this, you would recognize that these are in fact scientists, or what seems to remain of them. And with the no roll and a crit success, you guys in the real world, in this world, understand that these are in fact real people that I have decided to kind of put into the game. The time period isn't quite right, but que sera, sera here. Because these 3 people worked in the Manhattan Project.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
they
like,
did.
where do I
Yeah.
know those names?
he?
I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I am dumb
J.
as
Robert
shit. I'm
Oppenheimer.
sorry.
Last horse crosses the finish line.
Good news is the atomic bomb is real.
We did it.
my brain is connected to the
Yeah.
dots, y'all. Don't worry.
As I'm like reading this, I like tap you on the shoulder. I'm just like, hey, maybe how about we don't touch the buttons
Too late.
on the. Oh God. These
If Daisy
these
like
brains
goes to
might
touch
actually go nuclear.
I
that, if
think
Daisy goes to touch that keyboard, Rob immediately says, "Don't touch that."
Daisy already did and rolled a 4.
No.
Well,
that was for Irene.
Irene.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I wasn't gonna press anything. I'm looking it over to see what I can do. I'm not trying to like fucking hotwire this shit.
Do it.
No.
Coward.
It's, I'm not trying to make a bunch of undead nuclear scientists now. So
I just wanted to see what it was. That is all.
great. Because I swear, if
Now
you
I'm scared
touch
to do it.
anything,
I'm not touching. I'm looking with my electrical repair knowledge eyes.
okay, look with your knowledge eyes. Don't touch anything.
Now with your knowledge hands.
Well, I don't know anything. I'm just looking at it like, that's a keyboard?
Yeah. Seems to be a little bit out of your depth here,
That's fair.
unfortunately.
I know, like, little magician gimmick electric
Yeah,
stuff.
unfortunately, don't quite know the intricacies of atomic physics here.
Nope.
Let me see. Maybe Lillian, can you do something?
I think if everyone's crowding around this keyboard, Rob just
Yeah.
like sidesteps in front of it and says, "I said I wouldn't touch that if I were you."
Rob, do you know what's going on here?
Isn't it obvious?
Half of us can't read, so no.
Literacy is very low right now.
I mean, I ran roll a 4, but oh,
It's
I see.
a bunch of brains in a jar, and they happen to be scientists who all worked on the Manhattan Project, which the Manhattan Project is highly classified because it is the invention of a nuclear bomb, aka really big bad bomb that can, destroy
I know
all
what
of
an
humanity.
atomic bomb is.
Do we?
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to.
You really wouldn't. It hasn't been.
Fair.
This is the invention.
So, okay. These brain things. Should we break it or what? Do we want this shit getting out?
Wait, you said it's a bomb? It's a big bomb.
No, the brains aren't the bomb. The nuclear bomb is in a government site off location. I don't know where it is.
I'm not saying the
rumors about
bomb.
it.
I'm saying the brains. They're the ones who know how to create this, right? Shouldn't we destroy them so none of that shit gets out?
Actually,
They're already
no.
just brains in jars, Daisy.
And considering our current situation here, a bomb
Is
like
there-
that
is
could
there-
help.
Is there anything about how to operate this thing?
That's what I
Somewhere
was
in the
looking
top.
at, and no one. It was like, no, touch it.
Oh, in the documents themselves, or is it just the scientists in jars? Because assuming they would put the documents on how to use the machine next to what the machine is.
Yeah. So I mean, you with that 4, you would know the documentation to kind of start up the procedure. The tricky part of the procedure, though, is this: if you started it up, well, one, it's not just the size of the explosion. It would take down the entirety of New York City. 2, if you activated it, if you were the person activating it and the way it's set up, it's not a remote detonation. It seems to have been set up right here.
Oh.
Is Irene saying that out loud as she realizes that?
You would. Oh, that's your choice. Would you say that out loud? You've read that.
Yeah,
documentation.
probably. She's probably reading out loud.
Yeah.
So what do we
So,
do? Just leave it alone, or?
And you need a code.
Hmm.
I mean,
What
I
do
don't
you
want
mean
to
for?
die. It sounds like it's gonna
Maybe.
blow up the whole state.
Yeah, considering we're in the state, that would be bad.
Maybe there's a way to diffuse it, just as a precaution.
I think we shouldn't mess with it any more than.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
should.
thinking.
Focus on living right now.
Okay, I'm
Rob
just
lets
thinking.
out a big fucking sigh and goes, Irene, you're a squints scientist. You tell me what this godforsaken material that's been chasing us down all day is made of.
Flesh. I have no idea what it is either.
Me neither.
Look, Annette was super secretive, and she kind of hated my guts, so she would not let anything slip.
Hey, Shivam,
Really?
Mhm.
would Lillian have an idea?
Of what the flesh was?
Perhaps. Yeah.
You would at least have a vague idea from a trip to India you once took. If you remember that backstory that I told you like a while ago, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, maybe prior to Halloween.
I'm checking. Yeah, 10/21. Ooh, good memory. Good memory.
Thanks.
Go ahead if you want. If you remember and can explain. Wait, hold on. I can. I've linked it in our DMs from 2 months ago. Sorry.
Perfect. Okay. I don't think that's enough good info to share.
That's up to you.
She'll be keeping it to herself for now.
Okay, fair enough.
I think as all of this is going on and everyone's sort of looking at the machine, Preston's gonna go and pull William aside.
Who? Oh, Lillian. I thought you said William, and I was like, who the hell is William?
I also heard William.
Gonna go pull William aside. Let's
Pull the
go.
Our friend William, who's been there the entire time.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Feel silent.
No, I'm gonna go pull William aside.
Yes.
So, I think I have a fairly good way to get out of here. But I'm gonna need your cooperation.
Lay it on me.
This thing wants Ted.
That's it?
If we give it Ted, we can leave.
Done.
You're stronger than me. And I think if we can get him in that flesh, we're good.
Do we have to actually present him to the damn thing?
I think as
Or-
long it kind
or-
of controls everything, I think fine as long as
or-
we get him in the flesh.
I was gonna say, do you think it has some kind of mushroom kind of interconnecting system where it just kind of feels if things are
It kind
happening?
of pulled a plane out of the sky with some flesh. I figured it probably can sense that he's there.
You know, fair enough.
Trying
Alright,
to get my
I'll
mic
need-
to gain adjust, sorry.
I'll need your help when it's time. You'll know when.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna walk back over to the machine.
Alright.
Hey, Shivam. Can I roll listen?
Oh, to listen in on that conversation?
Yeah.
Sure. How stealthy were you trying to be there?
I mean, I'm just standing there near the thing. I'm not.
Preston.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead and roll listen.
I
If you were-
specifically pulled Lillian away
No,
from
I know.
everyone.
I know.
Go ahead
That's
and
why I
roll.
rolled
Okay,
listen.
if Izzy gets if you get one level of success higher for your listen than stealth, then you'll get this.
So I need to roll stealth?
Please,
do
you
need to
roll
roll
stealth. Please,
Okay.
you.
Ooh.
Yeah, just one of you.
Alright, pretty cool.
I was gonna say you're probably listening to Preston mostly, so I was gonna say Preston's gonna be the
Yeah,
stealth
that's
person.
why that would catch my attention.
Bro.
Oh.
Yeah, never mind. He's almost certain you cannot get higher than that unless you roll a crit. So well, I guess roll if you roll that.
no.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Okay.
My stealth
alright.
is a 20, by the
Sorry.
way.
Ellie, you
Wow.
had something then?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue my conversation with Reed. With most everyone else there. And it's, creeping across the ground at an alarming rate. What makes you think it's
So
gonna
what
stop
you're-
when we get out of here?
Look. To be honest, I don't know. Why I suggesting was diffusing it was because one, we have that kid running around, and who knows if that kid knows anything about this thing. And number two, remember the creepy guy that's been talking to us the whole time over the
I
monitors?
think that was the kid.
The kid. Sorry.
I don't think it's the kid. Maybe that guy knows the codes to this thing and
We still have
decides to
the
blow up
radio.
New York itself.
I have the radio, and yes, it was the kid.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, just as a note here, considering the alarmingly quick spread of the thing, and now we have a bomb here. Wanted to say this good enough to level a city or something. If we get out of here, can cop some contacts, can come in a bombing of this place. So, bombs trigger other bombs and we're done with this thing forever.
Are you saying you want to level all of New York City?
I mean, we can evacuate everyone, but that thing, I don't know how to stop it any other way.
Judging by what we've seen so far, I think by the time
Fire.
the military does anything,
Look, the thing is, we've got this far, and we have this bomb which we could detonate now and kill all of us, even though we've been through so much to get out of here. It seems kind of pointless to give up now.
What? No, I'm not saying to give up. Say we escape. We call in whoever has a plane and a bomb, and just tell them to drop in this
And
place.
just blow up all of New York and also all
How
the
else
radiation.
do you want to stop the
and
little guy?
all of the planetary and, climate effects.
Yeah, everything. What else do you suggest to stop the little
Do
guy? He
you-
fucking
do you
nuked
not
a
know?
plane.
Do you know how a nuclear bomb works?
No, but it's a bomb.
Okay, so nuclear bombs, you know how a normal bomb explodes. A nuclear bomb gives off something called radiation, and radiation is bad.
Okay,
And it will
here's another
spread.
thing that's bad. A flesh-eating thing that's also made of flesh.
may I assume at this point that Preston and Lillian come back in the room?
Yeah, probably.
Or I'm
Okay.
gonna interrupt this argument and look straight at Preston and ask him, so what were you two talking about out there?
String Bean here needed me to help move something.
Oh yeah, what?
Trying to see if we could get some filing cabinets moved, perhaps get into another vent.
Do you think that's gonna
There's
be our way
filing
out?
cabinets somewhere?
There's more rooms around here, isn't there?
Trying
Yeah.
to do anything.
I mean,
right
yeah,
now.
if we could. Can you show me the room with the filing cabinets? Maybe we can find some more information.
Okay, I think at that point, Rob just buries his face in his hands and just goes, "You're not gonna get out. Like, you're just not going to. None of us, not even me."
What?
You're very unconfident in that.
Yeah, you saw the web outside. This place is encased. It's kind of, spread like that on purpose.
There is one place that hasn't spread all the way yet. It's the dining hall.
Not by the time we get there.
Why the
There
hell we
still
still
could be a chance.
Why the hell we still standing around then?
Alright, so we
Should
get there.
run.
And we run. And assuming that stuff doesn't catch up to us, we turn around and a week later, half the world is gone.
Just New York City. There's a lot of word,
Are you
America is
saying
a
you want us to blow
place.
ourselves up right now?
What I'm saying is, we have a control panel, and we need one person to set it off.
And we don't have the code.
We do.
We
We
do.
do.
I have it.
How do you have it?
Dr. Amrita? She's my mom.
What?
You know
Oh,
what?
Oh.
I
I'm
was
glad
not
she's dead.
expecting this.
I'm glad she's dead. I'm glad she died a horrible, horrible, tragic death, and I'm glad to never see her face ever again. But I didn't think this would get this out of hand.
Okay.
well. Then I suppose we need to pick someone to stay.
Obviously not the kid.
Well, the
Nah, I
kid
would
is
agree.
the only one who knows the codes.
The kid can tell the code.
Yeah.
It's not a dumb kid.
All right, who's staying?
Well, we're not the only ones here, are we?
No, we're not.
Which is
What?
why, Preston, I need to know exactly what you told him. Which you've told me. And he just kind of looks at the floor and crosses his arms.
Kid told me, the other kid, that we had a guaranteed way to get out of here. And to get out of here, he wants Ted.
What?
We're not giving him Ted.
I saw this coming.
I agree with the kid, you know?
Don't make me change my mind.
Why
Yeah,
do you all
I'm
people
going to be
not?
silent.
I'm curious why you all people do not want Ted to stay here.
I don't know, maybe he's changed my mind on a few things. Maybe you all have, except maybe Irene. I don't know.
I swear to God, if Ted's your father,
He's not.
Oh, God.
My God,
What?
no.
No, I don't think. No, we're not related.
good.
What I'm saying is
You
he's
guys
been,
look nothing
you
like
know,
each other.
kind of nice to me. And maybe in the course of all of this, I've, you know, realized I'm a little bit deeper than ankle deep in some water here. And I don't know, I'm so far off my original plan that, I don't know what to do. I'll be honest.
What was your original plan?
Have someone else do it and run out while I could.
Well, this thing's gonna level New York, so unless you're really, really fast, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean, there's plenty of vehicles in there. It's not instant, it's just not fast enough to let the igniter out.
Okay. So, if we get out of here, we have a possibility of getting help and being able to destroy it from the outside. Or we take the guaranteed chance and kill ourselves and all of New York. Which do you know how populated New York is?
Irene, I need you and all the rest of you to look me in the eye right now and tell me, after we get out of here, you're not going to speak a word, anything that happened here to anyone. So we know what this thing's gonna do. If we don't do anything, it's gonna kill everyone else. Like, everyone else.
I have no intention of talking about. I mean, most people wouldn't believe me if I said anyway.
I think that if we work together, we can maybe convince 314 to set it off.
I have an idea. This might be a long shot, though. You're her kid, right?
Regretfully.
Do you know what was in the serum that she used?
Do I know what was in the serum that she used?
No.
Or do you know where her notes are? She must have them nearby-ish.
Yo, if you knew where her notes were, I feel like you wouldn't be on this tirade of "I want to kill my mom."
I think Rob just kind of like looks over to the side at her and just says, "I know what was in the serum she used today."
The thing is, if I can get my hands on her notes in at least one of her serums, maybe I can reverse engineer it and create a cure. It's a long shot, but it's an idea.
I think Rob just pinches the bridge of his nose and just says, "I have no idea how we're going to get our hands on that at this point, Irene."
Plus
Don't
two,
know
I will
how
also.
you would go get materials for that. Like, you need time for science, don't you?
I
Plus,
mean,
also, you would have to like convince a like abused test subject to undergo more science.
Yeah, actually, Rob's gonna point that out. Like, would he even? He's not ever going to agree to that. We know that. I know that.
you never know. I mean, he seemed somewhat responsive when...
He's not. I think we'll be lucky if we can convince him to set off the bomb.
And if we can't,
We have leverage. And Rob just makes direct eye contact with you, Preston, while saying that.
Preston doesn't say anything.
Then, I guess the next step is trying to bargain with 314.
Yeah, do we hear anything coming out of the hall? I'm suspecting something's gonna try and come to kill us.
Yeah. As you guys kind of like look around, you do see that 314 is currently just limping down the hall, seeming to be looking for you all.
I think Rob leans out and just points the rifle right at him.
Really? After all this?
You have some explaining to do.
I can give you guys the way out. All I need is Ted.
Oh. Just
No,
1 second.
I was gonna say before he even does anything, Lillian has her hands on his shoulders. She's not letting him move.
You gonna try and grapple him?
Yes.
Pose strength roll.
To Ted or 314?
To Ted, I think.
Ted.
Oh shit.
It'd be wild if you just decided to grapple this Cthulhu-ass monster. I'd respect it so hard, but like, it'd be
Can I
wild.
dodge?
Oh.
Fuck.
That's already a failure, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
contested, isn't it?
Yeah, contested strength. I mean, I don't think
It only
unless you roll
works
like
anyway.
yeah.
Ted can fuck up too.
Success. God. No, you do manage to like very quickly like push Lillian off of you and get some space
So-
between you two. And success.
Yeah, as soon as he noticed that, it takes a long step back and said, what was happening there?
I mean, kid made it pretty clear.
So you're just gonna throw me to that kid?
Can Irene just kind of like slowly just kind of slide over, and I think she's gonna just quietly just pull a scalpel out of her coat and just try to like get Ted. I'm thinking like
Oh my god.
she strategically like goes to the back trying to like hit his like spinal cord to try to like
Whoa,
drop him.
whoa.
Does that make sense?
Wait,
You're
Oh my god.
I think I'm a little aware now of everyone.
yeah. I mean, you could attempt to fight back against Irene. So wait, Irene, you're 100% for sure just gonna like go into trying to kill Ted, yes?
Well, not kill him, just paralyze
Just paralyze him, you know?
Paralyzed.
You are
That's-
trying to attack Ted.
Paralyzation is nothing.
Yeah.
Hmm?
So you would have to roll Fighting Blade. Ted, you can contest with dodge or fight back. And like this could get into a proper fight then here. Depending on who else wants to join.
Oh my god.
I just want to talk to the kid for a second.
Oh, we were just making. I was gonna make sure you did.
Can I
as well.
trip Irene?
You want to try to help Ted by tripping Irene?
Yeah, this is not fair to Ted.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go with a Let's see, what would it be? It's not quite strength. I don't want to just give Irene a penalty die for no reason. Go
Brawl.
with brawl, just a brawl check.
So
If you get a success on the brawl, then Irene will get a penalty die on her attack. Failure? Nope, sorry.
I tried, Ted. I tried.
That's fair, thank you.
Irene, you're trying fighting brawl versus Ted. Do you want to fight back or dodge?
I'm gonna dodge.
Dodge, okay.
Also, make sure you make your rolls public. I didn't see your last roll, Ted.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was
Back
like,
on.
is my thing
Gone.
fucking?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I'll roll for Irene. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. I should have said, "Hey, you can do a roll, please." Sorry.
Oh,
No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
bad. Why did
That's
you
a
do that to
regular
me?
success.
I tried to help you.
Is that a regular success for Irene?
I don't know. What's a 15?
Uh,
I assume are you trained in brawl at all?
well, I'm just kind of doing a sneaky stab, so I don't
Sure,
know
Miss
what
Nolan.
that would count.
Yeah, fighting brawl still though. What's your fighting brawl?
Oh, it's the base like 25.
Oh, then that's just
25,
a normal
okay,
success.
yeah.
So it's a regular. Okay.
Said you just gotta get a regular dodge. You're good.
Yep.
Yeah, you very easily managed to fucking like move out of the way as you realize Irene just tried to fucking
Yeah.
stab you.
After that, that is cocking his shotgun and stepping away from everyone. Okay, I'm being nice to you people. I don't appreciate literal backstabbing here.
I wasn't gonna stab you. I was
See
just
that
gonna.
thing in your hand?
Irene, you were literally gonna stab him. What is the fuck is going
It
on?
was a surgical incision. So, you know, paralyze
He's
him. That's
gonna
all.
look through 413 and say, "Look, kid, I don't know what you think I did to you. Wasn't me. I'm not involved. I just tried to help humanity here, dude."
You had to have been. Nothing adds up about that night. You had to have been the one driving.
Why?
The connections that Amrita had, the mob connections, she apparently had some kind of dirt on you. This has to have been it. What else could it have been?
Wait. So
I
you're
had
telling me?
Affairs with multiple people around the world. That's easily that.
Kid, you're telling me you don't even know if he was the actual driver or not. You just want to kill him when you don't know proof.
My
What?
friend was just loving too much.
Mm, mm.
I hope he's not like that.
This is why you
Oh,
don't have
God.
mob ties. You gotta dig up your own bodies. Don't buy them.
Sorry, I touched Muliette accidentally.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
rubbing up. Just-
He kind of winces as he says, like, I'm not certain, but like, it just had to have been. I saw his face. I remember him.
Yeah, I was there. Of course you remember him. I was also in the accident. Just wasn't driving.
314. It doesn't matter. You tried to kill me back there. You were gonna do it. I saw that look in your eyes.
He winces as
Right or
he.
wrong. You've lost it. Imagine that's not too dissimilar to what's happened to a few others.
What the fuck's supposed to happen now? I've changed. I can't go back. I don't think I can.
I think Rob just really gently approaches him and puts both hands on his shoulders. They're probably like the same height. He just says, "You gotta do what's right, 314. Our plan? It's not working. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, there's bad people in this world. There's a couple good people too, and a whole lot of neutral people. I think we've gone overboard, and I wish I could help you. I really wish I could help you. But I think we've closed that door on ourselves." We can stop this still, though, and I wouldn't mind calling you a hero if you wanted to help out with that.
Damn.
Roll charm or persuasion.
Oh, hard success on
I'll
my
give you a bonus
persuade.
dice for this.
Oh, no, I'm doing persuade. I got
Okay.
a 60 in persuade, so I need a 30.
And you got a bonus die?
And you got a bonus die?
How much luck you got, too?
A lot. I think I can
Oh.
just make it work no matter what.
Roll. Yeah.
23, hard success.
With a 23. Once again, he just kind of looks at his hands. He looks at the flesh still growing on the walls as he says, "I can't control it anymore. It's gotten so far beyond, and I can feel it. I can feel every last bit of that flesh."
I think at that point,
Rob just grabs his hands and he goes, You became collateral damage 314, and you shouldn't have. But I think you know what to do now.
This pain, I just want it to be over.
You know what? We can't stop pain with pain. I think that's kind of what I've learned here. And I think you've learned too.
All of you, leave. I'm done.
Rob makes very pointed eye contact with everybody.
Not saying a word. Just slowly backing out.
I'm just grabbing onto Preston's hand and leaving.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Tears in my eyes, just like, oh my god.
Wait, I do have a question though.
No,
Irene,
incorrect.
don't
Stop.
tell
What question?
Hold on,
Irene?
Hold on.
If Irene turns around to ask a question, I will grab her.
You
What's your
know,
question, Irene?
Go ahead.
I'm also
Irene,
pulling
shut
a ring.
What's your question, Irene?
So, how do you want this to end, per se?
Irene,
I'm just leaving. I'm leaving.
Yeah, we're gone. See ya. We're all gone.
Sorry,
Bye.
Was given
help
the
out
permission
with
to go, so I'm
you
going.
know, evacuating New York or not. So
We had an. Are you asking Shivam this, or are you asking the kid this?
I'm asking the kid.
I think Rob will answer before 314 can say anything, and he just says, Irene, I'm giving you 10 seconds to run after them. I'm counting.
Okay, I will go. I will go. Okay, I'll go. Okay. Okay. Bye, Pie.
Gotcha.
Rob just goes,
You sure we can't kill her?
I really want to.
Yeah.
But I'm putting that behind me, 314. Just like you are. And I'm gonna sit him down in front of the keyboard.
Wow.
And I don't have anything nice in my pockets, do I? No wait, I take the last piece of candy that Daisy gave me out of my pocket.
Aw.
And I'm gonna hand it to him.
Say, this is the first thing anyone's ever gave to me out of the kindness of their heart.
Oh,
And I'm gonna pay
see,
it forward
I'm
to you.
nice.
You ate the first one, but there's two. This one's for you. Here.
He takes it as he kind of squeezes it around his hand as reaches into one of his overall pockets as he pulls out this like this small noisemaker as he says, when I was in the lab, I couldn't see much, but every year I remember it when the World's Fair would happen and I would be strapped to a table. I could see from a tiny little window a vendor handing out these little noisemakers. And every year I wanted one so damn badly. As he hands the noisemaker to you.
I give the world's saddest.
Alright. And Rob straightens up. Got a job to do, friend. And I need you to hold on as long as you can. But don't push yourself too far. I'm gonna find as many of you guys as I can. I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna do by them as well as I wish I could do by you right now. Just like I always have.
He nods as he heads over to the control room as he says, head to the north exit. I'll open up a path for you guys. Take take one of the take the tank, lead it out of here.
Yes.
Good.
Good. We get the tank.
Get a tank.
Okay. Rob
Tank acquired.
takes out some like random ass piece of paper. And he writes down the code on it.
Hey.
And gives this kid the most awkward hug. Neither of them know how to hug.
Yeah. You do so.
And then just
Hugged you so many times. How do you not know how to hug by now?
Every time you've hugged him, Rob's been like arms at his side.
Oh Christ.
Run after the group.
Yeah. As you
You guys are
you
going
do
the
so.
wrong way.
Oh Lord.
Shit.
You told us to run. We ran a direction.
And it's as
Imagine
we
we do
leave.
like the like Scooby Doo stop where we all stop at once, we run the opposite direction.
Exactly.
As you guys sprint
Hold
over.
on. Preston
ahead.
was saying something.
Oh, I was gonna say it's at that point we realized that the kid can't read.
Oh god. No, I feel like
Accelerates.
Rob has memorized it as symbols. At the very least.
Yeah,
No one's
it's good enough.
Yeah.
That's funny.
God. Yeah, as you guys run back over to the hangar itself, you guys sprint as the tank is unlocked, and you guys all clamber inside.
Let's go.
As you put that thing into motion and fucking just crash through the hangar doors. As you drive the tank out of New York.
Alright. Well, we're in the tank.
Rob looks at Irene.
Yes.
You scientist lady.
Hmm?
I think you know what's been going on.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What has been going on?
With 314. Honestly, all your experiments too.
My experiments we were pretty much the same. We wanted to help people. We wanted to heal people. I wanted to bring people back from the dead to give them a second chance.
Yeah, and what did you create in the meantime? What did Amrita create in the meantime?
We created monsters.
Yeah.
You also tried to kill me there.
Yeah.
And I think
mean,
Rob
wouldn't you-
points the gun at her.
Wouldn't
While
you do
power
the same
having gone to
for
his
Ford?
head.
Oh shit!
And he just says, if you so much as think about touching another living thing for one of your science experiments for the rest of your life, so help me God, I will pull this trigger.
My things aren't living, they're dead already.
You heard what I said.
Yes. Understood. Also, so my lab is, outside of New York, upstate. If we wanna crash there.
Leaving New York.
We're not staying in New York.
Well, I said it's outside of New York. It's upstate.
No, we're not
We can
going
go to
anywhere
Te-
near any more fucking labs.
You can go to Texas. I have a place there.
We can
Not-
go
not-
You're not
to.
going to Texas.
I got a place in Quebec, not too far.
What's
Yeah.
the
French.
radius we need to get out of first? I think.
We just
Far.
need to keep going. Who's driving?
Yeah.
Me. I'm driving. I will turn this tank around.
Don't.
Please don't turn the tank around.
Alright,
I
one
think
more
she's just
thing. I
driving
haven't
home.
finished my power trip.
Okay, sorry.
I point the gun at Ted.
Oh,
What?
I want money. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I was thinking of adopting you, honestly.
what?
Rob squints.
Yeah, I have
money.
a lot of money. Yeah, you got money.
I have friends.
What about them?
They need money too. More than me.
You know? I mean, I can set up a few things. Get them jobs, make them hardworking citizens.
Rob's
have a
eye
better idea.
twitches.
I have a better idea. Ted, I'm gonna need your help on this one. And no, Rob, I'm not creating more science experiments. What if we set up an orphanage?
I mean, hardworking citizens sound a little better, but if you guys
Oh,
want
we're turning
orphanage,
children into working citizens or whatever.
it's a normal thing this year.
Ted, just because you put kids into the mines in fucking Texas doesn't mean they do that here.
I pay them. They're not slaves.
Rob cocks the
could.
rifle.
We
No,
could-
I'll set up. You guys won't have to worry about anything for the rest of your lives.
He slowly puts the gun down. Okay.
Oh Christ. As you charge on out of the city, the sound of the explosion rocks the earth behind you all as the entirety of New York City is leveled.
We did it. We killed several million people.
Say, when we were leaving in a tank, is there any way we could have contacted authorities inside the tank?
I don't think you
Like-
get reception from inside of a tank.
fuck.
I mean,
Yeah.
they have radios
I mean, they have
though.
radios, but like
Not
at this
through
point,
metal
Not that
walls.
good.
That's the point of a radio.
Okay.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? Just like radio the police and be like, "Hey, y'all are fucked."
Evacuate
you already
everyone.
contacted the entirety of the police, and all they could do was
I
give
think
you their
even
weapons and die.
Even if Daisy would have tried to do that, Rob would have been like, "What did I just tell you guys? Not a word.
Yeah.
They'll know."
No, I wasn't gonna tell him exactly what the fuck was
No,
happening. Just tell him
they'll
to
know.
leave. Okay.
Anyone
okay.
tells them a thing, you know, right now they're gonna blame some foreign power. And probably
Oh, and
cause
this is
something
how
like
we
a
start World War
or
One.
Oh, great.
You guys,
I
this is
think
actually the start of
frankly
World
even
War One.
worse.
Is this our shooting of Archduke?
yeah.
Alternate universe.
Watchmen rules.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Christ.
The
Yeah.
whole world gets together because of a foreign thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
We did it.
Save the world.
Ted, how about you use your money and do some lobbying so they don't blame this on a foreign power? How about
How
that?
about they do actually?
Yeah.
How about they don't?
You know,
You
Everyone
you
knows
choose,
what
you
it
choose which foreign power you hate the most, kid. I'll let you do that.
Christ.
England.
Cool, cool.
Anyway,
As war is declared on England in the following years because of your actions.
Smash
I
cut.
am so shocked. We all left
As
alive. Oh,
Last
Yeah,
thing to
like-
wrap it up. Ted, it's been a long, long day for you, and to be honest, you could take a big sip from your flask right now.
I could.
The flask that you normally have at your side. The flask that you used on that rainy, blurry night.
He
Were
did?
I'm certain he did.
mhm.
I know he did.
Wow.
Deep in my heart
Where you
of hearts.
killed 314's family, and then he used the passenger who also died in the accident as you
As a
moved them
cover.
to the driver's
Oh
seat.
my fucking
Mhm.
yeah.
No, for sure. Yeah.
We know. I know.
As the real
trust
horror
you.
story is this rich white southern man receives no penance for his crimes whatsoever.
Actually, now he's just haunted by a bunch of orphans with guns that are gonna shoot him if they don't give him regular money.
Yeah?
Now he's an adult.
all the
half
orphans that lived
orphans
in
he
New York?
kills.
What?
All the orphans that lived in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, did I get them out? Is there a way I could have gotten them out?
No.
No.
No, they're dead. Sorry.
Fuck.
This is a tragedy, my guy.
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
worse.
Mm.
Are we doing like epilogues for this?
As no epilogues, I think. I think we just leave it as that as you guys start on World War with England.
Cool. I do have a request though.
Actually, wait, no. We'll give you. Okay, how about this? If you guys want to say what you guys do afterwards, then that's your guys' choice.
Hell yeah.
I have an idea. I'd like to
Okay.
go first.
Go for it.
So after heavy discussion and therapy with Preston,
Mhm.
we go to my dad and we bust the entire fucking child trafficking unit, blaming it on England,
Yes, incredible.
using it as cover for everything. Finding everything where their connections were to different scientists who are doing similar things to Amrita.
Ooh.
I love it.
Daisy
Yeah.
has her child.
Wait, does Irene help deliver the child? Does
Fuck
she keep
no.
her promise?
No.
No. Absolutely not.
This is just a weird story in Irene's life.
Fair enough.
No. No.
I have some.
Yeah, what's Ted do?
Ted's gonna obviously kind of adopt Rob.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna just fucking spoil him to shit. And it's gonna, after a while, contact Daisy, but not Preston,
That's fair.
because he tried to kill me.
Yeah.
And
no,
ask
that's
if
fair.
she wants a solo career in Hollywood and something.
I think she'll politely decline and be like, I'm a mama now. I really can't do much traveling anymore.
Door's always open.
I really appreciate it, friend. Thank you. I'm glad that you're doing okay.
Yeah, we're welcome. All right, I'm busy now.
Okay, bye. We hang up our phones that I invented or something.
I think when he hangs up the phone, like Preston from the other room is just like, that lying son of a bitch trying to pull you away.
No.
What's Lillian never got her cover truly blown.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
she
also
didn't.
gonna use all of my contacts to fucking ruin Irene's science career. Because she tried to stick me in the back.
God. And as a rich white Southern man, you live well into your 70s when you eventually die from a smoking-related illness.
Actually, I
leave
kind of had like a
money
really
to Rob.
morbid idea.
Who are you gonna kill?
Yeah, I think Rob was gonna like maybe snap and kill him at some point.
Yeah, just
And
like
like die in like the
Fuck.
ensuing police.
Oh
Like,
no, I bought you more
raid.
the most expensive therapist.
What are we rolling?
What do you mean my money didn't work to solve this?
High or low? High or low?
High, always high.
Oh, no.
Alright, it works. You're fine if it's high. Oh fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, no, he's dead.
He's dead.
That's the consequences.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
snaps, kills him. Oh my god. Goes on the fucking run until he's eventually like brought back
Aw,
in
I'm
and
so
tried
sorry
the
for
death
Rob.
penalty.
Yeah, it had to happen. Someone had to have a bad ending.
Oh god.
Both of
Yeah, how
us.
about Lillian then? What happens to her?
Unfortunately, in the immediate future, she has to bury her father, for which he was the only reason that she partnered with Amarita in the first place.
Oh.
You know?
Oh, because he was sick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my
Mhm.
brain. It only
As-
connects when people say it out loud.
As she is in one of her last moments before she decides to just whirlwind around the world as much as she can, spending as little time on the ground. She just kind of looks down at the grave and grabs her mother's scarf that she's had on. You know? I think I'm
Yeah.
fine, Amarita. Got what she deserved. Of course, I probably should have too. For everything I did in India.
I want to know so bad.
Irene, I'm still surprised you didn't say a damn thing.
Irene?
Irene.
Especially after if that file has what I think it had. Definitely wouldn't have done me much good if everyone learned about the release of that disease on that tribe.
What?
In exchange for a couple of artifacts from Amarita's research, but I think I'll leave that with you, Pa. As she goes and heads off and just kind of disappears into the wind.
Like Amelia Earhart.
I like all these layers.
Damn.
As very specifically to reveal the secret, that same poison gas that was used on you guys in the prisoner's dilemma room, she used that to poison a tribe of villagers, so the villagers would give over an important artifact over to them.
What the fuck? That's fucked
What?
up.
Yeah, it's well fucked.
That's why she was wanting to have that gun be the end instead. A lot less painful
Wow.
than melting like a candle.
Mm.
Damn.
Real quick, before we leave, none of us died somehow. Looks at
That's
Preston, looks
whack.
at Irene.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
But Izzy
Can
also
I,
made these
can I
like
say
unique...
Irene's little thing? I have an idea for her.
Yeah, go for it.
So, Irene realizes the error in her ways and not to mess with life and to keep up Rob's promise because Rob is insane.
Yeah, I
as
don't
we
think Rob can
established,
get out of
and,
bed.
and capable of killing. Irene ends up during the war against Britain, becomes a nurse, a doctor, and after the war is over, she opens up her own clinic. She calls it the Victor Memorial Hospital, and it's on
That's cute.
314th Street specifically. She specifically chose it.
I like this.
Yeah, but Izzy also made us all like unique death portraits, so if any of us would have died, you would have seen these.
Yeah.
Which I can't zoom out on because.
Oh.
Or can I?
Also, by
Oh
the
my
way,
God, I
just to
can't.
make sure, Nolan, did you have anything else you wanted to add to Daisy's epilogue? Or?
No, I mean, yeah, I want to settle down. I think have a very quiet. I think after we are able to detach from the mob and shatter the child trafficking ring, I think that a nice little like suburban sort of casual life, and then I think Preston would eventually. I think he would want to take his love of performing, and I think he would want to. Direct and teach drama, probably at a local school.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit.
Can't find
Good
Rob's.
shit.
Yo. I
Also, I'm really
do
sad
imagine-
nobody died because I really wanted to use these.
I legit
Yeah.
can't find Rob's help.
Oh, Rob's is all the way at the top.
Oh.
Found it.
I do imagine that Irene does attempt to like visit like Preston and that crew, be like, "Hey, it's been a hot minute and I was in the air," and you
Preston
immediately just
would
like
Just
shut
show
the door.
up with a fucking
it's
shotgun.
You just hear
I'm
the
like-
door locking.
Preston,
Just like
porch with a rifle. Get the fuck out of here.
just like the kid like he's just like, "Hey, someone's at the door," and you just hear, "Yeah, come on inside. Give me a second." Preston walks out. "You're not welcome around here."
My God.
The kid would be
Okay.
phased. I feel like that's a common occurrence.
Oh, are you kidding me? Shotgun's hanging on the wall constantly.
Constantly. There's
Fucking
like 5
amendment.
of them hidden
Mhm.
throughout the fucking house.
It becomes like a family heirloom.
The shotgun that we took from the big murder scene.
That I couldn't fucking do anything with.
Eventually change your name to Chekhov.
We do change our names to Chekhov. Yes, we are the Chekhovs, and then we hang our guns all over the wall. Exactly.
Yeah,
of course.
perfect.
My
Oh,
God.
also,
Beautiful
one
word.
last secret that didn't end up getting revealed here. Rob's real name was Ranbir.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
He had an Indian name, and he kind of shortened it to Rob, though. His name
Oh,
was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, no. So it was all tied together.
I know I said this out loud, but I don't know how much it sank in. But on that fateful day, Amrita's thing may or may not have worked, actually. But Rob switched it. with
Oh,
Rob,
the
you
shit.
ass.
you did this.
He did it.
Rob, you killed
Wow.
thousands of people without realizing
He
it.
killed millions of people.
But
Yeah,
hey,
Rob
Amrita's
fucking-
dead.
Rob started World War One.
Hey, we can't go back
Rob
now.
created World War
Yeah,
I.
it's too late.
Domino
All of
meme.
you guys are in this together.
The
I don't
domino
think-
meme, and it's like, it's like Rob and then World War One.
Would Rob try to contact anybody else? Like, obviously he's living with Ted, but then kills Ted. But like,
I
would he
don't think
try to
he knows
contact
how.
anybody else?
I don't think he would figure. Out
I mean,
how.
if you're living with Ted, I think you have all the access of whatever you want in the world.
Yeah, education,
Yeah.
I think
like,
I
that
mean,
would
he's
at
lost
least let you.
Everything he's ever worked for in his entire life.
Oh god. I think Dad would at least try to let you be in contact with Daisy, but that's it.
Yeah,
A
that's
mysterious
fair.
package like
All right,
shows
Daisy,
up at
high
your
or
door,
low?
and it's
We're
the
giving
turtle.
we're giving Ted another opportunity to live.
But from me?
Yeah, because Ted did a smart thing.
All right. Hi. You're
shit.
so fucking welcome,
Oh,
Ted.
shit.
You are
Maybe
so
Ted
welcome.
lives. I don't know.
Who knows?
Oh Lord, that doesn't deserve anything that
Ted
has
almost
happened
gets
to him.
shot. And then
Yeah, you-
Rob remembers. Hey, those people were kind of nice to me back there.
Mhm.
I
You
talked to
probably
you
like
recently.
die as a hero. Like you probably like die and like statues are made for like your contributions to the community. Like
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I made the worst character I could.
you.
Yeah.
No, okay, this is Call of Cthulhu. Someone has to die. I killed Ted and then Rob dies too.
No, I like it. He's
You keep
the-
flip-flopping.
I think it's I think it's funnier if the bad ending though is Ted gets
Yeah.
absolutely. The horror is that Ted has no consequences whatsoever for causing basically the entirety of all of this.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a bit-
perfect.
yeah.
Rob,
be
you
real,
do
though.
in fact get the turtle. You just get a package, like at your doorstep, and it's the turtle.
God.
It's like, it's like nicely wrapped. Like he's completely healthy, completely fine. He is in fact dead, and like next to on the box is like care instructions.
Well, I love this end. It was the best possible ending.
I
I'ma
don't
be
know
real
how
though.
we all survived.
I'm gonna be
Like,
real though.
mm,
If
God.
Yeah.
if it came down to it, Lillian would have murdered any of you to survive.
Oh yeah. Same.
Oh,
Oh.
same.
Preston, Nolan and I were talking. I'm like, I swear to God, I will shove every single one of these people in front
the
of the
horror
flesh
of this is that
monster.
we all survived because if one of us died, everyone else was gonna die.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Irene was like very set on keeping the peace, but like
I don't know
if
how Irene
someone
didn't
had
die.
to die
I'm gonna
in
be
order.
real.
Irene
I'm
should
so
have died
shocked.
so
Irene
many
should have
times.
died
You
so
You
much.
should have died
No,
so
you
many
made one of
times.
One choice possible that you
You
could
were
have made.
trying to get us to murder you. It felt like.
Irene's the luckiest motherfucker on this planet.
No, Nolan is the luckiest motherfucker
Yeah,
right now.
this is
No,
correct,
Nolan's
actually, yes.
Fucking legend.
Irene is just too curious for her own good, and I think that's her downfall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so great, dude. It was. We needed someone to be the person to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back in. You know.
I'm gonna poke this bear.
Mhm.
Poke the bear.
Oh, it's terrible.
Every time we're like, yeah, we can walk away. Irene's like, but actually.
Oh my god.
But yeah, if Irene did die, we were possibly talking about making Irene just like, again, another just undead Frankenstein.
Yeah,
and
then
just
we're all dead. My god.
having
Jesus.
another monster for you guys to have to deal with.
No.
Oh,
Another
Christ.
monster for Preston to be slower than.
Let's go.
Okay, next time we're just fucking athletes, track stars.
All of you guys are
Sick.
boys. No fight. It's time to run.
I'll run.
We're just a team
Anyway.
of track stars. That's it.
Perfect.
But thank you for this, Shivam. It was very cool. And
Yes,
Yeah.
it was very
Hell
good.
yeah.
I really wasn't expecting that ending, so thank you guys for making this even more apeshit than I was expecting
Get
at all.
fucked, Sheila.
You're welcome.
We all survived, so we
Yeah.
won, I
Somehow.
guess.
Holy
We beat
shit.
Call of Cthulhu.
We
Yeah.
really did.
We really
I
did.
Again, I still can't believe you survived 64 points of damage.
What are you talking? I was doing pretty good.
Well, but yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us, and thank you guys so much for tuning in or listening in. If you like what we do have a Discord that's going to be posted
Yeah, I have a
in
link
the
in my hands
video
right now.
description or in the Twitch chat there. Yeah, feel free to join us on there. Joining us on there is a way that you can like talk to us between streams. We love talking about all of our campaigns and like the various nonsense that we're up to. So feel free to come hang out in there and come chat with us. We also have a Patreon. Patreon's the best way to support us. Patreon.com/horrorandheartbeat. Supporting us on there can get you some fun goodies like you can get access to all of the art we use in all of our campaigns and to be used in your home games, or as well as the if you're in the US or Canada, we can ship you some physical like magic item or custom race cards that we've made throughout the years. Yeah, so check us out on there. We also do have a instagram.com/horror.and.harpy. Follow us on there for any announcements of like contests or the like we do. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for joining us. And we're going to catch you in the next streams, which I believe is going to be Pokemon this Friday.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
And
See ya now.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.